Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You've got to be kidding. Fancy asking for that much.
They're not asking this time, Jim. They're demanding. And they're threatening the safety of our family if I don't comply.
That's about what you expect these days. Always some practical joker out for kicks, trying to scare people.
Well, frankly, it scares me. And how do you know it's a practical joke?
Well, it's obviously kids. They see that sort of thing on television every day.
Well, I don't think we can afford to dismiss it out of hand. There are enough lunatics in this world. And if we do ignore it, well, we could be putting the kids in real danger.
Exactly.
What's got into you two? It's just someone's idea of a joke. What does it say exactly?
Mrs. Daniels, you've got money and I haven't. That doesn't seem fair to me. You'd better send $20,000 addressed to 14 Hillview Crescent, Anson's Corner. Then maybe there won't be any nasty accidents happen to your cosy little family. Do we understand each other?
I think we should call the police.
The Erinsborough News should never have printed the story. I'm surprised we haven't had more of these. But, you know, we're going to look pretty silly if it turns out to be a 13-year-old having a go at us.
Oh, Jim, years ago I would have agreed with you, but I can't believe that anyone in Erinsborough would do something like this. The way things are today, we have to take it seriously.
I agree with Helen.
We can't allow ourselves to panic every time someone with a twisted sense of humour tries out a practical joke on us. But if it'll make everyone feel happier, why don't we just keep a closer eye on the kids?
We can't watch them 24 hours a day.
All right, look, I'll check out this address. I bet it's just some kid with a vivid imagination and not much common sense.
Well, I suppose it's worth a try.
Stop worrying. I'll get to the bottom of this. And I'll do it without the help of the police.
So what I'd like to do, right, is get the last part of Mr. Mamoni's interview and put it towards the end of the article, which will balance everything up.
Yeah,
what do you reckon?
idea. I'll just tell Dad where I'm going.
Right, I think I'll wait in the car. Bye, Mr. Skouras.
I'm going out for a while. Don't wait up for me. I'll probably be late.
And this is all you got to say? Don't wait up, I'm going to be late? You don't think I got a right to know where you're going or how late you're going to be?
Dad, Scott and I are going to work for a while. Then we're going over to Jane's house to have dinner and watch videos. That's all.
Poppy?
I have to go, Dad. I've got a lot of work to get through. Bye.
I wonder if Paul and Gail have left the office yet. They said they're going to work back a bit and then go out for tea, but I bet they're still working.
Henry, I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to talk. I've got to have this assignment finished by Friday and I'm way, way behind.
Sorry. Righto.
Do you have to?
Well, put me strings on.
Then can you do it a bit more quietly, please?
Sorry.
Oh, and can you keep these gardening invoices somewhere else? Short enough working space as it is.
Yes, right. Oh, my fault entirely. I don't know what I could have been thinking of leaving them on the desk like that. Actually, some of these are getting a bit overdue. Time I started pushing for payment, I think. The Andersons. Now, there's someone who always pays up no problem. Terrific people, especially Liz. You don't know Liz, but she's a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing the garden because you...
I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry.
And don't go pulling faces behind my back, thanks.
Oh, I knew it. Now that is what I call a movie.
Yeah, happy ending for once. Joe will be sorry you missed it.
Oh, no, I'm sure he's having a great time at the pub with his mates.
Well, I thought it was great. Just what I needed to help me unwind from today.
Oh, yeah, your test. I forgot about that. How'd it go?
Oh, pretty good. Not bad. And today was my last exam.
So now you're a fully fledged teacher?
Well, I know I shouldn't talk before the results, but I reckon it's pretty much a formality now, yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Anyway, how's your project going?
Well, it's not too bad. We did an interview this afternoon, except my assistant here, who volunteered to take down the notes. And then when we got back home, I found out that she'd done them in Greek.
I did
You
not.
might as well have. I hardly even read a word of it.
Just because you're so used to that rat scratch shorthand of yours, I could read it without any problem.
I've got an idea. How about before we put on the next video, I make some popcorn?
Oh, please,
great.
yes.
Okay, back in a sec.
I'll give you a hand.
Good to see Jane starting to cheer up a bit.
Yeah, well, she's not the type to stay down for too long. I don't know, I reckon she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
I thought you were with the Pixies by now. Is the TV too loud?
No, I just couldn't sleep. Just been checking on the kids.
Oh, Helen, this threat business has really got you worried, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. But the more I think about it, the more convinced I am that it isn't a joke. We have to do something.
Well, I checked out that address. It's just an empty house. There's not much more we can do.
Oh, yes, there is. Jim, I know you don't think it's serious enough to call in the police, but I do. I don't want to go against you, but the letter was addressed to me, so I think I'm the one to decide what to do. So I'm calling them first thing in the morning.
Well, if you feel that strongly about it, there's not much we can do about it.
Well, maybe Helen's right. If we don't call them and something happened to one of the kids, we'd never forgive ourselves. And at least this way we'll be able to put our minds at rest.
Yes, it'll be a start. But my mind won't be at rest until the person who sent that letter is caught.
Okay, Jamie, here comes the aeroplane. Get those big hangar doors open. Come on.
Let's use that trick for a while. He normally eats whatever I put in front of him.
Oh, he eats well open in front of him, too. I just happen to get a kick out of it, that's all.
Well, as long as one of you are having fun.
We're both having fun, aren't we, Nipper? Eh? Late night.
Yeah, I was getting on a bit after we finished watching that second movie. The girls made popcorn and coffee and stuff. We started talking and joking, and next thing I knew, it was past 12 o'clock, wasn't it?
Sounds like everybody had a good time.
Yeah, they did. Even Jane. You know, I helped her wash up at the end of the night, and we got talking a bit. You know, it might take a while, but at least we're friends again. If I take it slowly, I think things might come together between us again.
Yeah, well, I always said you and Jane were meant for each other. Don't know why you broke up in the first place.
It wasn't my idea.
I'm glad things are working out for you. At least somebody's getting their life sorted out.
Oh, wow. Most people would say your life's pretty well under control, all things considered.
I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder where I'm going. You know, Jamie and the job keeps me busy. There's still... What? There's still a big hole there. Haven't got anybody to fill it.
Yeah, I know, but you will.
When I find someone, you know, like Penny, and it doesn't work out, I always end up just where I started from. Oh, I don't know. Sounds like I'm feeling sorry for myself, but... Just a bit down, you know, with Jane and Joe are crook at me. And Paul, I hardly ever get to see him these days. Seems like all my friends are just drifting away from me.
I thought you and Paul were best mates.
We are. But he's so busy, I hardly ever get the time to have a beer with him, you know?
Oh, well, that's only temporary. And hey, in the meantime, you've got me, your old mate Mike. Now, look, I know we had a rough patch over Jane and stuff, but that's all behind us. As far as I'm concerned, we're as good of friends as we've ever been.
Yeah, of course we are. I mean, like I said, it's not as bad as I'm making it out. I suppose it's just a matter of getting out there and meeting a few people. Just finding the time and making the effort, eh?
You said it.
Come on, you little climber. Here we go. Aeroplane. Come on.
Well, I dropped the kids off at school without incident, and I told them to be very careful of strangers.
Well, they should be safe at school. Jim, do you have time to wait and talk to the police before you go to work? They should be here at any minute.
No, well, they're here already. I just saw them pulling up as I come up the drive, and I've already told Rob that I'm not going to go to work. G'day, Bill. Come in. How are you?
Jim, here you got a few problems, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Constable Connors, Jim Robinson.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
This is my wife, Bev, and Helen Daniels.
Hello.
How do you do?
Well, you obviously know each other.
Oh, we played the occasional round of golf together in our time.
Just a few.
Mrs. Daniels, you're the lady I spoke to on the phone.
Yes, I am, Sergeant.
Well, we put the address you gave us to our computers, and the family apparently are away overseas on holidays.
Which explains why the house was empty when I went round there.
Yeah, by all accounts, they're a reputable family, so I think we can disregard any possibility that they're involved. It's much more likely someone who knew they were away and thought it was a smart idea to use their address as a cover.
Oh, so you don't think it could be just a practical joker?
Well, that's possible, but I don't think we'd catch them. No, if these people are out to actually take your money, then that gives us something to work on. Can I see the letter?
Oh, yes.
Well, if you want my opinion, I'd do what they say.
You what?
Give them the money.
No, but we can make them think we are. Get an envelope, fill it up with bits of cut-up newspaper and send it to the address they gave you.
But is that wise? If they see that it's only newspaper, won't they try to carry out their threat?
Before they can see it's newspaper, they have to collect the envelope, and we'll be there to collect them.
Well, I suppose if you think that's the best thing to do.
Well, it's always worked for us in the past.
Whoa!
G'day.
How's it going?
Aren't you a little old for that thing now?
Oh, look who's talking.
Oh.
Hey, last night was lots of fun. We're gonna have another video night soon.
Yeah, it was good. I noticed you're enjoying yourself, and Poppy seemed to have a good time.
Yep, she sure was. She loves movies.
Look, I realise I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, but it seems a little obvious that you and Poppy like each other, you know?
Mike, we're good friends, that's all. Look, she's a terrific bird and we have great fun together, but that's it. There's nothing more to it, okay? Oh, I'm just going to go and see what Henry's doing. I'll see you later. Jane!
Hi, Scott. Hi.
G'day.
Scott's in a good mood considering how late we were all up last night.
Yeah, he's been pretty bright since him and Poppy have become friendly. Haven't you noticed?
Well, I know he likes her, but I don't think it's anything more serious than that. I mean, well, I guess Scott needs friends. Must be pretty lonely with Charlene being so far away.
Well, if it's friends he wants, he's got you, me, Henry, Des, any number of us. No, I think he's just becoming a bit too serious about Poppy and doesn't want to admit it to himself. And if that's not looking for trouble, I don't know what is.
No, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, sure, he likes Poppy, but he loves Charlene. There's a big difference. Anyway, I've got to drop these videos back to the store, so see you later.
See ya.
Yeah, I heard you come and pick up some of your stuff from the house this morning. You're getting pretty unsociable in your old age, aren't you? I mean, there was a time when you would have come around, said g'day, hung around for an hour or two and put off doing your work as long as you could.
Not true. I did not get where I am today by being work shy, my friend. Besides, I didn't have time. Had to be over at Liz Anderson's place to do her father's lawn, and if I get there early enough, she makes me a terrific breakfast.
I offered to make you breakfast before. You said you weren't very hungry.
Yes. I must have worked up an appetite on the way over. I'm not saying Liz is a better cook than you or anything.
I don't think I know this Liz Anderson bird. Does she live around here?
Oh, a couple of blocks over. I'm surprised you haven't run into her. She's a real jar, a lot of fun. You'd love her. In fact, the best thing about Liz is her sense of humour. She always makes you feel like she's glad to see you.
If you two will excuse me, I'm going upstairs where I don't have to listen to never-ending stories about this wonder girl, Liz. Maybe I'll be able to get some work done up there.
What did I say now? I don't know what's got into Bron lately. If you ask me, it's the strain of all this study getting to her.
Sounds like jealousy to me.
Oh, what?
Well, Henry, it's obvious that you think a lot of this Liz Anderson bird.
Oh, sure I do. She's... Oh, I get it. You think... So Bronny thinks... Well, wouldn't hurt her to be jealous for a while. Might start noticing I'm alive again. Oh!
What?
I've just given myself the most brilliant idea. Scott, you're going to love this.
No, I'm not. I don't even want to know about it. Henry, I made a New Year's resolution never, ever to get dragged in one of your crazy ideas.
You don't have to get
Henry,
dragged in.
you
I
can
just
find
want to
someone
tell you
else, okay? Poppy's coming around to have a swim and I've got to get a bit of work done before she does. Bye.
See ya. This is the best idea I've ever had. I love it. I love it.
I'm going out for a while, Dad.
Che passo, Ligo? E ci vieni?
Speak English. You need the practice.
Ama possexo?
English.
You dress decent.
This is decent. It's 20th century, you know.
I know what century it is. When I read the paper, I see what century it is. Every day, young woman attacked by gang of louts. You dress like that, you're gonna get in trouble.
For heaven's sake, I'm only going over to Scott's for a swim.
This married man again. You see him last night, you see him this morning. I tell you, you spend too much time together.
Look, it's my time. I'll spend it with whoever I want, okay?
Why not Stavros? He's not married. You know him all your life, and he's a good friend.
Once and for all, I'm not interested in Stavros. Not the way you want. Well, we should stop going on about it before we get into a serious argument.
Oh, Poppy, I just want you to be happy, that's all.
I know you mean well, Dad. But the fact is, I'll never be happy if I marry someone I don't love. And however much you want, you can't tell me who to love and who not to.
You're saying you love this Scott Robinson?
No, I didn't say that.
He's a married man, Poppy. I don't want to see you hurt.
Let's just stop talking about it, okay? I have to go.
Well, we've done what the police asked. The envelope's on its way. All we can do now is see what happens.
Yes, but it's going to be difficult to have to sit and wait for it to be delivered. I'm starting to wonder if it might have been better to have sent the money.
Oh, no way. You can't give in to these people. Otherwise, there'll be another letter next week asking for another $20,000. Or $50,000. I mean, there'll be no end to it. We're handling this the only way we can. That is, assuming, of course, it's not a hoax.
But what if the police don't find them and they find out that we've tricked them? There's every chance that they'll carry out their threat and go after one of the family.
It's not going to come to that, Helen. The police will find whoever it is. Now, let's just try and put it out of our minds and wait till we hear back from Sergeant Mooney.
Thought you'd locked yourself away to study all morning.
Oh, did I hear you volunteering to do the washing?
Well, you know I'm no good at that kind of thing. Probably put in too much soap powder or something. Don't want to flood the place again.
Yes, well, someone has to do it. And I've got tech tonight, so let's do it now or not at all. If that's all right with you.
Sure. Oh, information? Yeah, hi. Very well, thanks. Look, I'm calling from Erinsborough. Could you give me the number that makes my phone ring so I can check it's working okay? Uh-huh. Right, got it. Thanks a lot. Bye. I'll get it. Yo! Oh, hi, Liz. It's okay, it's me, it's Liz. How you doing? Hey, thanks for that great breakfast this morning. You really are a terrific cook, you know that? Hey, don't tempt me. So, has your father got some more work for me, or is my luck finally changed and this is just a social call? The edges? Yes, I can do that. A couple of days or so. How about we make it first thing in the morning and you can feed me another wonderful brekkie? Want to be careful, Liz. I might take you up on that. No, who says I'm joking? How do you think Romeo met Juliet, huh? He started off by clipping her bushes. Look, some of history's hottest romances started that way. Would I lie about something like that, Lizzie? Oh, Liz.
This article is coming along so well, I think I'm going to have to give you a co-writer's credit. I could never have done it without you.
All I've done is introduce you to a few people and act as interpreter. Anyone who's Greek could have done that.
Maybe. But they certainly wouldn't have made it as much fun as you have. And, of course, it's the company that makes all the difference. I'm glad you could come over.
So am I. Although coming to see you is starting to turn into a real hassle.
Why's that?
My father. Why am I spending time with you when I should be off marrying Stavros and having lots of little Greek babies? He just can't seem to come to grips with the revolutionary concept that since I don't love Stavros, it's not a particularly terrific idea for me to marry him.
Well, maybe you should sit down with your father and talk it over with him calmly.
Believe me, it's not that easy.
Well, I can't understand how he's getting upset with me, though. Haven't you told him that we're just good friends?
I've told him. He just doesn't believe me. He says it's not natural for a man and a woman to spend so much time together unless they're more than just friends.
Not natural, eh? Well, that just goes to show how much he knows.
Maybe it does. Maybe he knows me better than I know myself.
How do you mean?
I mean, when I see you just as a friend, someone to have fun with. Well, maybe it was true to start with, but not anymore. I think it's time to be honest with myself as much as with you. And the truth is, I'm in love with you, Scott.